So, hello. First of all, I would like to say that I really appreciate that you were so willing to come and answer some questions.
No problem.
Yeah, so let's get to the business. So, first question, could you please introduce yourself and say something about you?
My name is John. I'm 19 years old. I'm from Sacramento, California.
Yeah. So, would you mind telling us what company do you work for? Or, you're 18 or 19, so you don't work for any company. So what do you do here?
I teach as an English teacher. I worked at Only 4, which is na Cestu na Zarami. I worked there for a couple months. And then I moved and I started working at, I did what you guys call here in Czech a brigada. And I worked at a brigada just for fun with my friends, and he helped me get in there. And then I also worked at over here, tady ve Zlíně, and jazyková škola Zlín, which is right near the church.
Yeah.
And then I also do, I know a lot of people here in Zlín, and they pay me so we go out, go for pizza or coffee or a walk, and we speak English.
Yeah. So, and are you satisfied with this job, or like you said, your brigada or something?
Well, I would think people think it's easy to be an English teacher and that, and it really isn't. I mean, because I'm only 19 years old.
Yeah.
And to be a teacher, you need to kind of have school. You have to learn how to teach and with homework and all that. And I mean, being 19, started teaching at 18. It's really difficult. Yeah, because the worst part is when you don't have anything to say, you don't know what to say, and the students don't know what to say. So there's that quiet.
Yeah.
So it stinks. It's hard.
Yeah. Then I would like to know, what do you think about the gaps in the market here in Zlín? And is there anything you miss or you can't buy here? And the other way around, you know what I mean?
Yes. Well, the gaps in the market, I don't really see the gaps in the market. More is that I see is that the way that your economy works is different than ours.
Yeah.
And I see that a lot of people over here, they talk bad. They talk sprostě about your guys' economy, and as you guys say, nadavaj. That they're taking money away from you, and I come from a country where maybe they are taking money away from us, but we don't really see it. Yeah, but I think there are things in America, I see that the prices, for shoes, for example. I don't understand how a pair of shoes that in America can cost $20. I don't know. It's a code. When you see shoes over here, the same exact shoes.
The price are
$100, 3 times more. I don't understand that at all.
Yeah, okay. Then could you tell me what do you think about customer service in Zlín? Are there any positive or negative aspects, and what do you see as the biggest differences between Zlín and your home city?
I would say customer service would kind of be the same, because every coworker can have a good day or a bad day.
Yeah, of course.
And I see that a lot, but I think you guys' customer service is just the same as ours.
Yeah.
But I would say, I'm sorry, what was the other question?
It was only one question, so it's okay. Yeah. Do you know some British company, for example British Airways or something?
I have heard of British Airways.
Yeah.
But I would say also in America, the bad thing is my nesledujeme other things. In America, people care about America.
Yeah.
Yeah. So I mean, I guess I have heard of it.
Yeah, but that's all.
Yeah, that's all. I don't know much about it.
Yeah. Okay. Then, do you know Batya company?
Yes.
And did you know it before you came to Zlín? And do you think that people in the USA know this kind of brand?
The kind of brand. I think before I came to Czech Republic, I kind of had an idea who Batya was because I was applying for UTB.
Yeah.
And so I kind of had an idea who he was, but I didn't know what he did or anything for this city until I came here. And then my parents started telling me, that they actually worked for the Batya company with the shoes in the factories years ago. And I think it's really it's amazing how one man kind of started a whole city. And I mean there was really nothing. I think the houses are beautiful, the orange buildings, and I think it's nice, and I think it's amazing what he did. Yeah, he's like a hero to me. I would say I look up to him.
Well, as a foreigner, what do you see as the major differences between working here in Czech and in the USA? I'm talking about approach to the work moral and so on, but you also said something about that, so...
Giant difference.
Yeah?
I think incredibly, because in America, people are, I don't know, schopni, or not schopni, like they're used to, you know, like the week goes like this: Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, and everyone work, you know, I mean, like rushing. There's never a stop. And then when Saturday comes, it's kind of like, oh, okay, let's relax a little bit, you know. And then again the week, go, work. Because Americans, we always want more. We want more than what we have.
Yeah.
And I think here in Czech, people are like, they're okay with what they have.
Yeah, and more like lazy. Just say no lazy.
Not lazy. I would say just more like relax.
Yeah.
Like I think.
And like satisfied with what they have.
Exactly. Yeah. I mean, like some people, they work here and they can make more than, I don't know, like 100 korun na hodinu.
Yeah.
And they're fine with that.
Yeah.
And they're happy.
Yeah.
But in America, I mean, it's like it's the land of opportunity. People always want more, and you can.
Yeah.
So I think, yeah, big difference. Big difference.
Could you tell me what are the main differences in behavior between Americans and Czech people?
I would say that like Americans are more like, you know, you can meet someone in America, or because I'm from California, and like people are really talkative. So you meet someone, and they can be like, oh, you know, they'll be like your best friend for 5 minutes.
Yeah.
And they'll turn around your back and they'll say something bad about you.
Yeah.
And I think a lot of Americans are way more talkative than Czech. I think communism took a really big effect on Czech Republic. People still, like, I don't know, like from my eyes, from what I see, is that people are still afraid. Like that's what I see, like people are afraid to kind of like talk or something. Like that communication barrier is still there. And then in America it's not at all. I think Czech people act totally different than what we act. And it built up me těžké, like it was hard for me. You know, like I come over here and I meet all my friends and everything, and like they're not used to somebody, you know, talking so much or something. Like how we met, I mean, it's not normal.
I know what I mean. And the last question I would like to ask, if you can speak Czech, as we see you can, a little bit, and there, I would say like the Czech Republic is like a country with a quite hard language, and many people here in Czech can't speak a word English. So how do you like deal with it when you, as you said before, for example at the bar, so if it's just difficult to communicate with us?
Not really. I think my parents really, we speak Czech at home.
Yeah.
And I mean, when we don't speak Czech, my rodiče are like, oh, kliky, jako 50, and like if I don't speak Czech, you know,
really?
Yeah, I mean, like my parents, like, we have to speak Czech at home. Yeah, because they want, and I'm really happy that they do that for me. You know, and I think, I mean, Czech, like, I also speak Spanish. And Spanish is an alright language, you know, it's pretty easy to learn. And I mean, Czech, one of the most difficult languages I've ever learned. I mean, it is really hard. I mean, like, even when I speak with my friends, my Czech is still off. Like, because your grammar is, like, totally opposite from what our grammar is. So, I mean, like, as you can see, English is kind of difficult as well. But, I mean, like, I'll say a sentence, and I have to have my friends be like, no, like, that's not how you say it, and they give me another word or something, which I'm really happy that they help me. But I think a lot of people, specifically, like, on how I talk, so.
So, thank you.
No problem. Thank you.